All right, y'all. This time I'm gonna revive my YouTube for good. Because number one, I miss posting. Number two, well, I'm bored. And number three, I miss posting and talking to y'all. But anyways, I'm just gonna hop right in. All right, so I've always wanted to start a market psychology series because I've been in the market now for I started trading back in 2020. Well, no, I started trading before 2020, but I really didn't like get into trading that much until 2020. I started trading like 2018. Started with penny stocks, then I went to stocks, then I went to options, then I went to forex. But I trade options now. I'm an options trader. I pretty much found what works for me. But anyways, since I've been trading for so long, I had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of downs than ups. But anyways, I'm doing good now. I'm doing better now, like way better. So I'm making this series so that way a lot of new traders, stepping because as time goes on, more people are gonna enter the market and they're either gonna lose all their money or they're gonna follow other people and not know how to trade for themselves. So I'm just here to give y'all some wisdom of what I've learned over the years I've been trading, and what I'm going to learn in the future. But anyways, this first episode, I'm pretty much gonna talk about how I'm gonna say it straight up. Quit being scared of the market. Okay? I go on Twitter, I've been on StockTwits, Discord. Y'all know how many people I had to interact with. Shoot, even back in the day when I did my live streams, man, people were always like, "Oh, are you still in the trade? Oh, FOMO. Oh, is it too late to get in? Is it too late to get out? When do I exit? When do I sell? When do I buy?" Like all those nonsense questions. And all that is telling me is that those people asking those questions, number one, you don't know what you're doing. So why are you trading? I'm just being real. Number two, why are you trying to rely on someone else's analysis versus your own analysis? That's number two. And number three, if we all have a brain, why don't you use your brain to get better at the market? Like, y'all quit. This market is not a game. Yes, it may look like a game, but y'all have to realize something. How long has this market been on this earth? We've been trading since the dawn of time. Before we traded stocks, we traded, wheat for a cow. Shoot, the richest trader on earth came from Japan, and he traded rice cakes. Rice cakes. So there's no excuse. And back in that day, in the 1600s, 1700s, they didn't have all this technology. We have laptops, iPhones, all these resources. You can legit go online and educate yourself to be a better trader. But some of y'all just want handouts. And I'm being real. Like I'm not those traders who can tell you, oh, it's gonna be okay, or oh, buy my $2,000 course so that way. No, go online, do the work. If you have questions, go find the answers to those questions. Because those answers are gonna lead to more questions, and that's how you get in that cycle of learning and evolving and developing your system. You can't copy anyone's system. Like look at the chart of KO. I could chart I could do a chart analysis of this whole thing. You can do the same chart analysis, and we're gonna have different levels, different TPs, different stop losses, right? I could be long, someone else could be short, right? If that person who's short tells me I'm wrong, am I gonna listen to them? No, because they aren't seeing what I'm seeing, right? I'm gonna say that again. They are not seeing what I am seeing. So when you sit down at your screen, the first thing you want to tell yourself is, what do I see on the chart? That's what you need to tell yourself. What do I see? You can't just wake up, look at a chart, and be like, okay, uh, bullish, bearish. Like you can't, you have to prepare. And a lot of y'all don't prepare. It makes no sense. Cause how do y'all prepare for work, right? Y'all wake up, make coffee, do all this dilly dally. So if y'all can prepare for work, why can't most of y'all prepare for the market? Like you're putting your own you Think about it. You're working a 9 to 5. You put in some of that money in the market, and you want to lose it like that? You just want to follow someone else blindly? You don't want to do the work yourself? Yeah. I want some of y'all to think, because this is not a game. Y'all think it's a game, but this market is not a game. How do you think the rich stay rich? How do you think all these people in office and Congress stay rich? Everyone and the mama is trading the market. That doesn't mean follow everyone, because most people are trying to hurt you, then they're trying to help you. If someone pushes you in the fire and sticks out their hand, are you gonna let them help you? No, I'll get on my own. You push me in the fire. I'm not gonna trust you. But anyways, I got off task. That's beyond the point. But anyways, how to get over FOMO? How to get over fear? What is fear? Ask yourself, what is fear? Why are you scared of a like we have nothing to fear. We are on top of the food chain. We have technology. We don't live back in the day, where where we only had fire, we had to go to sleep outside. We live in houses. We have AC. And especially if you're in a country like America, Europe, like those first world countries, the only thing y'all probably fear is not being on working time. That's probably the only thing. But when it comes to the market, why are you scared of a candlestick? How can this hurt you? You think you're gonna hear a knock on your door, and a candlestick is gonna appear at the front of your door, be like, "Hi, it's me, the candlestick you were scared of." Oh, and some of y'all, bro, y'all people can be long, right? And if you're long on a stock, and if you see one red candle, because I used to do this too. Whenever I went long on a stock and I saw that one red candle, I would always sell, because I was like, because you got to realize we are red and green. We see that everywhere in nature. We are programmed. Like they didn't choose these colors for a reason. They chose these colors on purpose. If you see red, right, that means stop. That means halt. That means look. That means fear, right? If you see a red light, what do? You stop. A red stop sign, you stop. A red wasp, a red ant, not to mess with them, because what? If you try to fight off a red wasp, it's gonna sting you. If you put your arm in a ant pile filled with red ants, what are they gonna do? Sting you, right? Those we're known to fear those vibrant colors, if that makes sense. Right? If you see red, you think fear, you think negative emotions, right? When you see green, you think positive emotions. Like if I'm long, if I see green sticks, what are I thinking? Money, 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 money. But if I'm long and if I see red sticks, what am I thinking? No, 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 reverse, reverse. That's what I'm thinking. And that's when you get scared. And then that's when people are like, oh, it can't go lower. Then what happens? Boom. Anyways, you can't be the color of the candlesticks don't matter. I'm saying that over and over again. The colors of the candlesticks do not matter. The only thing that matters is price action, right? That's the only thing that matters. Like I can change this to any color. I can do all white. Still the same setup, right? Still the same price action. Shoot, I could go all green. Still the same price action. For crying out loud, I can go all red, right? If you're that scared of a color, just why? It's just a color. But the price action is still the same. Like, quit overthinking it. Don't overthink trading. It's not the only hard part about trading is the mental aspect. But to get better at that, you have to trade real time. Back testing is not gonna help. It's gonna help you to some extent, but the only way you are gonna get better, if you want to become a better trader, you have to develop a routine and you have to trade real time. That's the only way. And you have to trust yourself real time. Because you're not trading in the past, you're not trading in the future, you're trading in the moment, right? You are trading in the moment. And who cares what people you can have a chart. If you believe that chart is bullish, then go long. All you gotta do is put a stop loss. Like if you believe this chart is bullish, you just put a stop loss. And if you get stopped out, there's a reason why stop losses are important. And I'm gonna make a lot of video about stop losses because I used to never use them, but they're broken. Like they do stop losses, they are amazing. But anyways, that's for a later video. This one's just about FOMO, right? So pretty much don't. And then too, when it comes to FOMO, just because you miss a move doesn't mean a lot of move is setting up. Ask yourself, how many stocks are out there? Actually, let's go on Google and look. How many stocks? How many stocks? Oh my, are in the U.S. stock market? Hmm. Look at this. 2,223. So you mean to tell me y'all people get FOMO off missing one stock when there are 2,000 more to catch or to look at? Think about it. You can miss a move on Tesla, right? But you can catch Amazon. You can miss a move off Amazon, but you can catch Apple. You can miss a move off Apple, you can catch Crocs, like and so on. Like you can always what I'm trying to say is you can always catch a move in the market. You just have to quit overthinking and look for the move. It's not gonna come to you. You have to go and look for that setup. And you have to ask yourself, anytime before I get in a setup, even before I chart, I always ask myself, what do I see on the chart? What is telling me to go long? What is telling me to go short? All I care about is this, the chart. I don't care about news. I don't care about the president. I don't care about the Fed because that's all emotional manipulation. Same with Jim Cramer. Like, I don't care about those people. They all trade. I only care about what my eyes see because what my eyes see, if I pretty much I'm trading off my gut instinct. I don't, then that's all I care about is my gut instinct. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And you have to tell yourself that. You have to tell yourself that. If you are right on a trade, you are right. If you are wrong, you are wrong. And we're all wrong in life, right? We're all like no trader is 100%. If a trader tells you they are 100%, they're lying to you. If a trader only shows you wins and not L's, do not trust them, right? Because no trader on this earth is 100%. Even the best traders on this earth lost. They lost a couple times. Even they lose. Because you can have the right setup, you can see the whole setup, and the market just does what it wants. I can see an inverted head and shoulders, right? Clean as inverted head and shoulders. I can go long, put a stop loss. Next day, market tanks. Right? I saw the setup. It looked good. I just got stopped out. And then at that point, if you get stopped out, there are two things you can do if you get stopped out. Number one, you look for a better entry, or number two, you move on. But most of you newer traders, like your problem comes from overthinking. Like y'all quit overthinking every single detail. Y'all want to overthink every candle, like, oh, this is doji candle. Oh, red candle, bearish. No, what happened? Retracement, fill the gap, pops up. Right? What is the overall trend? That's what you have to ask yourself. Before you get in the stock, ask yourself, what is the overall trend? Are we making higher lows, higher highs? Lower highs, lower lows, right? Where are we in the market? What day is it in the market? Is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Like you have to factor in everything. Like this is a job. This is if you want to make trading a job, you have to factor in everything. And you can't be scared of the market, especially if you work a 9 to 5. Like you can't be scared. Like because you have a source of income and you try to turn trading into another source of income. But in order for you to turn trading into a second source of income, you have to put in the work. And a lot of y'all don't want to put in the work. And that is why you are in the place you're at right now, because you haven't put in the work. And you don't want and change, I'm to keep it real. Change is hard. Like, don't listen to people say change is easy. No, change is hard. It's gonna make you doubt yourself. It's gonna make you question yourself, but you have to keep going. Like when there's change, there's pain. When there's pain, there's growth, right? But anyways, over here, look, I wrote it down. The color of the candlesticks don't matter. The only thing that matters is price action, right? Overthinking. Quit being scared of candlesticks. Overthinking. The art of creating problems that weren't even there. In a day, when you trade in the stock market, there's only three things it can do: go up, down, or sideways. You're either a bull or a bear, right? And don't get stuck. Don't have a bias. And for crying out loud, if the market is green for a week, stay off social media. Because everyone on social media, they're like, oh, market all-time highs. Oh, green, green, green. Or like, let there be one red day out the week, and everyone's like, oh, this is it. This is the top. This is the crash. La, la, la. Don't listen to those people. They are just trying to make you feel some type of way. And if you are in a stock, and if you keep switching your bias on that stock, then just get out of the trade. Either get out of the trade or trust your stop loss. Because now I'm to the point when I get in a trade, I just do something else. Because like I have a stop loss set. So why am I gonna take my time watching going down to like the 1 minute chart or something like some of y'all do and watch every single candlestick? No, if I got my entry and if I put my stop loss, I'm just gonna let the trade play out. I'm not gonna look at it like that. I mean, I do have days where I do because I'm like, it's fun. But like other than that, I'm just like, I just hop on a game or I go do something else because I either get stopped out or I'm still in the trade. At that point, I did my analysis. I just have to trust myself. Once you're in that trade, you have to trust yourself. And what else? What else? What else? 'Cause this video is like 15 minutes. Oh, here it is. FOMO. What the? What is FOMO? Fear of missing out. According to Urban Dictionary, it's a state of mental or emotional strain caused by the fear of missing out. A compulsive concern that one might miss an opportunity or satisfying event. Let's see. I can name a lot of events. Tesla, for example. That's the stuff. When that thing goes, people get FOMO all the time. Apple, Apple event for crying, even Tesla event. For some reason, during a Tesla event, everyone wants to buy, and what happens? It falls. Same with Apple. It's with any stock, any GameStop for crying out loud, right? That's what I'm saying. Don't listen to your bias. Just because everyone's long doesn't mean you have to be long. Sometimes, but most of the time, it's okay to go against the masses, right? To go against the, I'm not gonna say sheep. I'm gonna say highly emotional traders, right? Because when you are trading, you have to use logic, right? You can't get rid of all your emotions, obviously, because we're human. But you want to use more logic than emotions. Don't just get in a trade just like just don't get in a trade just cause. Like there has to be a reason why you got in a trade. Like you have to ask yourself, why am I getting this trade? Why am I putting $500 on this trade? Is it is there a gap price has to fill? Is there inverted head and shoulders? Is the weekly candle bullish? Is there a bullish engulfing? There a hammer candle? How's the volume, right? Because volume matters too. But anyways, that's a lot video. I just want to talk about FOMO. So hopefully I got my point across. And this is just the first video. Like I said, every other video is gonna be like more organized, and I'm gonna have topics. This video, like I said, if y'all know me by now, I ramble. I usually get off task, off topic, but I try to go back to the topic. But yeah, but this video is just a intro to the psychology series that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have one over stop losses. And honestly, I wanted to take some. I'm gonna screen record the trades I do, so that way y'all can see how I trade in real time. Because I used to do YouTube Live. I might go back to do that again. I'm not sure yet. But in the meantime, I am gonna start to screen record my trades, so that way you can like see what I'm talking about and how you can apply what I said to your own analysis. But like I said, man, don't be scared. It's just a candlestick. They're just candlesticks. Just driven off human emotion. Like all the market is just time itself. It's just time in a candlestick form. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you will one day. So that's it for me. I'm gonna end this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I promise the next video is gonna be more organized. I'm gonna do one on stop losses, over setups, over trading view too, because I know a lot of people don't know how to use trading view. It's so easy to use. So that's it for me. I'll see y'all later.